I love Suki more than Logan.
Well, let's not be crazy.
Imagine her coming to your house, cooking you a quiche. She has 68 pounds of marijuana. I think she's above Logan. Hello, and welcome back to Hashtag Fire Emoji, episode 20.
That's actually crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
Where'd
How far we
all
have
the
come.
time
Why is
go?
Boris so close to you? And to celebrate our 20th episode, we decided to do, as per usual, whatever we want.
But this time a very special whatever we want. It's very curated.
Yes, we're very excited about this. So we have been watching famed comfort show, Gilmore Girls. It is an incredible work of television, has stood the test of time, except for some lines.
through.
At this first watch through, too many times. I can't say how maybe bad. But we feel we're at nearing the end of season 6, so all the good seasons. So we think we should rank the characters, and how do we want to rank them?
We're gonna do it pyramid style.
Yes, a la Dance Moms.
A la Dance Moms. If any of y'all have ever seen Dance Moms, you know what we mean. If you haven't, you're gonna find out. They're gonna be ranked in a pyramid.
Yeah, we're gonna do 1 winner, best egg. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 of them, so 2 of them are gonna go in jail.
Yeah. They're benched. They're benched.
And we have a reappearance of Santa
Santa
to aid us in the ranking.
He's gonna gift us the names.
Yes.
Shall we?
Do you want to do the honors?
I would love to.
Who's first?
I feel like I'm doing the reaping for the Hunger Games.
Who's
Rory Gilmore.
Rory.
Rory.
Oh, Rory.
Rory. I really, really want to like you.
See, as you heard, if you've seen the show, you know why we're questioning her is because we are in season 6. But we can't forget how excellent of a character she was in the early seasons.
True. She was adorable in the early seasons.
But I fear she has fallen quite far.
I fear
she really is made some bad. Let's for the people who haven't seen Gilmore Girls, some mistakes Rory makes. Spoilers. Theft. She gives up all her dreams.
Grand Theft Auto of a boat.
Literally, Grand Theft Auto, and then she's like mad that they want her to do community service.
Drops out of school.
She drops out of school because someone told her you can't do it.
And so she was like, "Yeah, you're right."
So she was like, "Yes, I will ditch all of my dreams."
Insane. And consistently cheats on her boyfriends.
And then is mad.
And then is mad when they're mad.
Yeah.
That she cheated on them.
She wants them to be just fine with it. It's like, also like as viewers, you're like, even the early seasons, she cheats on Dean.
Yeah, that's early on.
Many times. And then we're just like, yeah, that's cool.
That's Rory.
And then she cheats always with Jess.
Always Jess.
Always with Jess.
Both times.
Then she cheats on Logan with Jess. And then it's never brought up again.
Yeah, it's been a few episodes since that.
I will tell you, it's never brought up again.
That's crazy.
Logan never finds out about this. And the show's just like, it's fine. That's cool. I do think she is on the 4th row, near jail.
Near jail.
Because thinking about who else we have in here, I don't know who would be jail. So you just put her right now 4th row.
Yeah, this is subject to change. I feel like this one can be subject to change.
Yeah. Potential jail.
Potential jail time.
Alright, who's
Santa?
next? I got 2. Alright, next. Emily Gilmore.
I love Emily Gilmore.
You love Emily.
I love her so much. She's so mom.
I agree. Though she is horrible.
No, she's terrible. She's evil.
But she's fantastic.
She's so good at being evil.
She's so good at... Yes.
She's loophole genius evil.
She's like an evil mastermind.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes she's really just trying her best and accidentally is evil.
Yeah, she'll
She'll be like, "Oh, you're getting married? I'm gonna put you in the newspaper and post your exact wedding date and invite all my friends." Which is cute, but then she has just like no idea what's going on.
Yeah. It's like, you shouldn't do that because what if they're having like a very few, like, not very many people at the ceremony and you've just invited your whole community without consulting? But
Consistently firing maids.
an icon. Hates Penelon Lot.
I feel like for good reason.
Yeah, valid.
I feel like for good reason. I want to put her on the second row.
In the second row?
I do.
I feel like it'll be subject to change because we have lots of good characters in here, but I'm also okay with her.
I'm also just such a big fan of the actress that plays her.
She's so funny.
She's hilarious. Okay, we got Emily
See
Gilmore.
how it's shaping up?
Oh, yeah, it's so pyramid shaped. Alright. Next, we got Paris Geller. Hello, Emily.
Certainly.
Paris is insane.
Paris is crazy.
But I love her still.
But she gets knocked points for, well, it's been a good storyline, but at the beginning she was very mean.
Oh, she was a full-on bully at the beginning.
She still is. Just
Correct.
not to our main character, so.
And the whole, like, her running the press thing really gave me
really.
ick.
I was like, Paris. But not jail.
Not jail.
But honestly, I was gonna go third row, maybe fourth row, knowing who we have in here.
I agree. I think fourth row as well.
But is it above or below Rory?
I would say for the... It's hard to say because you got the bullying, the full-on meanness, the blow-ups.
But it's
at the debate.
It's always played for laughs with Paris because she's a side character.
True.
Versus
I
Rory,
would say above Rory.
I would also say above Rory.
This is gonna be... It's fine. Everything is fine. Santa. Captain Sliverdine. Kirk! I love him.
But he's not first.
No, but he's everything. He is everything. He's every vendor in the town.
He has 1,600 jobs.
And man's got $250,000 in his bank account.
Honestly, that was my favorite.
That was so funny. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy this house.
I'm just gonna buy this house now. He's always like shown trying to get a good deal, then he's like, yeah, I'll just buy the house with the $250,000 I have lying around.
From my 1,600 jobs.
It makes sense. He works, like, I don't think anyone else works anywhere.
Honestly, I love Kirk. He's got it going for him. He's got all the jobs. He's got a happy life. He's got the girlfriend.
Yeah. I feel like he's top of third row.
Top of third row? I can agree with this. I can agree with this.
I also like that that's the only character's last name I didn't know.
I also don't know Kirk's last name. It's all good. I love that that you decided to compensate by writing it twice as big.
Yeah. Kirk.
Jess Mariano.
Okay, you're smiling. But we need to remember
That is
him
horrible.
for those who've seen the show, we just watched like the episode where she goes to his like book signing, and he's just eons too good for her now.
Oh, he's so successful. He's got it together.
And so he's a lovely person, but Rory is
before
trash then. But
he did aid in Rory cheating. He was the other half twice.
Rude to Luke all the time. Like,
beat up Dean on multiple occasions.
Yes. And is it one of the best plot lines in the show? Yes. Is Jess's. But does that make him, like, he was a jerk.
Yeah.
He was so
If you're looking at it from an outside eye, I guess he would be one of the worst characters.
As a person.
But
he's grown.
But his storyline is so good.
Yeah.
But he's not below Rory, though, is he?
No. I don't think he's below Paris either.
Beating up Dean on multiple occasions.
I think it being such a great plotline deserves points. Like, Paris doesn't have that many really good plot lines. Like,
but would he be below Kirk? I don't know if he's below. You think he's below Kirk?
I do.
I guess Kirk is just the comedic relief. You can't really find anything wrong with Kirk. He's just always around.
He's just always there.
So, where are we going? Like right below Kirk?
That's it for now, but I feel like we're gonna
subject to change.
We're running out of top spots. We got some great people in this
We
thing.
do.
I'm curious. Dean.
In the first couple of seasons, I would have been like, number one.
He was so lovely.
Number one.
Except for his, like, first entrance. He's like, I saw you reading because I was stalking you. I'm like, okay, maybe we could have found another way to introduce this character, but okay. But he is the victim of multiple, because he's the first boyfriend. You have to kill this character to bring in any other characters.
Yeah.
And his character is just wrecked again and again and again.
Over and over and over.
He's not good.
Also
past,
gives
like,
up on his
season
dreams.
3. Yeah, he just doesn't have a great plot line.
No, and he just is constantly angry.
He's divorced and he's
19. Yeah, he got married at 19.
And divorced.
And divorced also at 19. Dean. Your character got wrote to garbage.
No, they wrecked him for like that. He's the sacrifice of the show.
We would literally be sitting here, like, okay, show us Dean.
Yes,
Where's
so is it.
Dean?
Like Dean. We have nicknames for all of them.
We do. Jessica.
Yes.
Okay.
Lagandra.
I called him Deanathan. That's what I called him.
Okay.
Lukey Pookie.
But okay, is he above? I feel like he's on 4th row. The question is where?
Above Rory.
Above Rory.
Above Paris, I would say,
Above
too.
Paris? Okay.
I think we moved them both over.
Rory, you're getting eerily close to jail.
Honestly, she's already been there once. She might as well go back.
Yeah.
I wish I'd secured this some other way.
No, that wouldn't be like us.
No, it needs to be a little dangerous.
I like it so far.
I can agree with all of this so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I got to pick the last one or whatever. Richard Gilmore.
Richard. He's so pretentious, that man.
He has his moments.
He does. He really does have a soft spot for his girls.
He does.
But he does always revert to business first.
His business first, but it's also, he's super sweet to them to a fault.
Mm-hmm. He made up that plan with Lorelai.
Yeah.
And then continued to let Rory destroy her life.
Yeah, he always thinks he knows best, and I feel like also he makes it so Emily has to take on so much more of the brunt of, like, she has to say the actual hard things.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I don't care.
He also had that L moment where he was, like, basically calling Emily's life just completely a failure.
Yeah,
you don't want to end up as, like, a stay-at-home mom who does nothing.
Like, Roy should end up, like, enlisted literally Emily's life. And she's like, okay.
Is there anything else wrong with you you want to tell me about?
So you hate me.
Yeah, that was tough.
Are you saying jail?
I might be saying jail. Are you saying jail?
Well, are you saying it's below Rory?
Ooh. Rory has her cute moments, though.
I think, yeah. For jail for now. Someone has to be there.
In jail. Richard Gilmore. Wow.
First jail.
We got Lane. Laney.
Wait, Lane is high.
Lane is very high. Lane might be my favorite character.
There's only one I can see battling her for the top spot.
And
he's not out here yet.
Oh.
It's not Logan. Just so you know.
Oh.
No, not Logan. I love Logan.
I think Lane is great. She has like a true north. She's like done so much self-discovery. And she's like betrayed her mom, but she's still like, I miss my mom.
Oh yes, Lane gets points because every time she's on screen, Mrs. Kim is on screen.
And Mrs. Kim is
and
like,
that is not, she's not in this ranking, but she is my actual favorite.
Mrs. Kim, she's very funny.
She's top of my pyramid. Okay, maybe let's put her on the top. Let's just go for it.
I think that's fair. I think she's great. She's got dreams. And is married. At 22.
Zach would be in jail. For me. And Dave would be top of every pyramid ever.
Yes, I believe that. Zach, I can't get behind. I don't
get it. Brian? Love Brian.
Iconic.
Speak of the devil.
Luke Danes!
This would be the person battling Lane for me.
He's a great character.
He's fantastic. He's so great. Not without his faults, like...
But that's part of what makes him so great.
But that's what makes him so...
He just cares so much.
Things that he's done.
I always think about that scene where...
At least here for me.
Oh, absolutely. I always think of that scene where, like... Rory dropped out of Yale, and then Lorelai went to tell him, and he flipped out. Like her proposal scene.
Yeah.
That's my favorite, because it's like, I also fell in love with Luke at that point. This feels correct to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
This feels right to me.
Logan Husberger. Okay, I love Logan.
Also with his faults.
Because if anyone asks the question, Dean or Jess, the answer is Logan. In terms of meeting Rory where she was actually at, Rory didn't deserve Dean when they were going out. Jess didn't deserve Rory when they were going out. They match. I feel very strongly about
this. They do.
This.
No, I agree. I think they go very well together. I really love that he turns on the charm for her grandparents. Like, every time.
That's such an interesting, because the last two boyfriends that she had, they made it so, like, the grandparents don't like them. Because they're not good enough. And they didn't know how to act around them. Like, it's just out of their comfort zone. Him?
He had it down to a
He knows exactly what to do.
He turns on that charm.
He knows what he's doing. It's great.
It's amazing.
Okay. But he also can be very pretentious, and I get why he says he didn't cheat on Rory, but cheat on Rory.
Yeah.
Like,
there were a lot of girls there. And also was part of the boat stealing.
And also co-stole a boat.
Yeah.
And didn't even have to do community service.
Didn't even get any questions for that one.
So, is he below Jess?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I feel like I would put him here.
Above
Kirk, below... Yeah.
Okay.
Below Emily.
Just because of what he serves to the main character. He was a smart introduction.
La la. La 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 la.
Okay, we're really close. We have two more.
Yes. Lorelai. This is where the world could get flipped upside down. I love Lorelai.
Lorelai's fantastic. She's not without her faults, but wow, is that entertaining character on television. And unlike Rory, you could always see where she's at.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
her actions.
You know where she's coming from every single time. I also find so many ways to relate to her in every episode, I swear.
Yeah. And it's remarkable how they can keep that up for so many seasons.
She's so consistent.
My question is, for me, she's below these two for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is she below Emily?
I think she is.
Yeah.
I think she is.
Okay, so the world's gonna get messed up on this.
Oh no.
On this board here.
My world is falling apart. I'm just gonna move Emily over. for a second.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit messy.
Wait. Okay. Okay, killed that. So we've got Richard in jail. We've got one name left to pull.
Oh, I know who it is. Rory's going in jail.
Oh no. Suki! Oh, come on!
She's not going in jail.
No. I love Suki. I love Suki more than Kirk.
Yeah.
I love Suki more than Logan.
Well, let's not be crazy.
No, she's so cute. She's just up there chefing it up all the time. Always so happy. Always so there for Lorelai. She's got her little babies.
Not about Logan.
She has 68 pounds of marijuana.
Not about Logan.
I think she's above Logan.
No.
Picture the ideal supportive friend. It's in Suki. Imagine her coming to your house, cooking you a quiche for breakfast. I think this is the second time I've mentioned quiches on this podcast. I've never had one.
She would make a quiche. I don't know. I have no good rebuttal as to why it should not be so.
Which is why it should be so.
Fine.
But Rory is still in
Rory,
jail.
jail.
Locked up. She had it coming. Weenie, weenie. No, Dean. No, Jess! Honestly, I just described the first season for you there.
No, I did. Look what I did extensively. I have better flow, Logan.
Hey, watch it. Wow. All right. We've
That's
got
it.
our Dance Moms pyramid of Gilmore Girls characters. I guess we'll find out.
Alright. At the top of the pyramid. We know we have to go from the bottom.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's
Let's go from jail. Let's go from jail.
from jail. On the bottom of the pyramid. Richard Gilmore.
Bench.
In jail. Not even on the pyramid. Second benched.
Rory Gilmore.
On the bottom of the pyramid.
Paris Geller.
Next.
Dean
Dean
Forrester.
Forrester. Next. Jess Mariano. Kirk. Alright. Next on the pyramid. Logan Huntsberger. Next. Suki St. James. Emily Gilmore. Alright, our top three.
Lorelai Gilmore. I know exactly what you're
Second.
doing with the first. Luke James.
Luke James. And on the top of the pyramid
Maddie Ziegler.
is Maddie. No, just kidding. It's like,
Yeah, we kind of killed this.
I'm pleased with this. I think Suki's too high, but that's fine.
I
I'll get
disagree.
over
I
it.
think Suki is in the perfect spot.
I'll get over it.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our 20th episode where we prove once again we'll just do whatever it is that we want.
Whenever we're feeling on whatever day. This one just happened to be a special one.
Because we love this TV show. If you've not seen it, what are you doing?
Start watching it. I don't know what I was doing before this show. I had no life.
You were watching Glee.
I had no life. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Hashtag fire emoji. And see you next time.
Bye.
Ka-chow.